What is up, guys? It is Uncle Bob. You know what? We'll hit the restart button. Let's start it official. Welcome, guys. We are here for a new project of an old standing series here on the channel. We are back with Mega Man 4 for the Game Boy. And I know that the Mega Man games, the original ones, didn't release side by side the way that I'm playing them. But we're basically handling the original Mega Man and the Game Boy Mega Man as two series that we're just playing side by side. So I did one for the NES, one for the Game Boy. Two for the NES, two for the Game Boy. The last one I did was 4 for the NES, so you know what? That puts us right here. And that works because then of the original Mega Man games, that only leaves us Mega Man 5 for both the NES and the Game Boy, Mega Man 6 for the NES, and then we're good for a little bit. I don't know if we're going to do any of the main number Mega Man games after that, but I do know that we'll have at least the originals done. Actually, I really wanted to play the Battle Network games, which I've always heard good things about, but never actually gotten a chance to play them myself. So they would be interesting games to give a spin to. But yeah, unlike the NES games, which I pretty much can handle all of the NES games up until the Wily stages. Usually the Robot Masters, I can usually remember the order when I look at them. I used to have, one of my buddies had the Anniversary Collection that I played religiously. And, yeah, at least of the original games, I would just kill the 8 Robot Masters constantly. Would always kind of stop after that, but, you know. Just so you guys know, the extra humming you hear in the back is my car and my heater on a little bit. I'm trying to keep the heater on kind of low, so that way it's not, you know, really loud. But it is, let's see real quick. Okay, well, this is no longer the town I live in. I'm a few towns away. This is the town that my old, where I used to live. And, yeah, let's see if we can get it here. Yeah, right now feels like -18. It is cold outside. We're going to be experiencing some real heavy cold here for the next few days. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. And by really fun, I mean, hey, don't you do that. By really fun, I mean not really. Where did I put my sparky light? What the fuck? What the fuck? Weird. But yeah, at very least with the NES games, I know most of the orders once I like sit down and look at it. But the Game Boy games, I don't know nearly as much about. So what do you got here? Mega Man. Dr. Wily has sent his most powerful robots across the world. To combat them, I have invented a new machine to make power items for you. But to make the items, we need to use special energy items called P-chips. Collect as many P-chips as you can and bring them back to the lab. The more chips you collect, the better the item I can make for you. Okay, so we got collectibles of a sort. Cool. Oh yeah, that feels good. Alright, I know Toadman was first in, I believe Toadman was who I beat. Was he one of the ones I beat first? I don't remember anymore. Like I said, it gets better when I look, because I forget the rosters now. Alright, we got some rain pushing us back. Okay. The way the screen stopped right there tweaked me out. Jesus Christ, so did that. Oh, this feels good. We're going to have to get our rocky legs back. Okay, so that's the P-chip. I've heard much better things overall about this game compared to the other Game Boy games. I've heard 4 and 5 for the Game Boy are actually like really good games. Even for like the system standard and everything else. How dare you? I'm not gonna lie, I missed that jump there. Not that it ended up mattering, but you know. I'm getting a lot of these P-chips, not a lot of life. There we go. All right, hold on, my ear itches. Yeah, so far, collecting P-chips seems to be easy. Getting life, so far. The fuck was that, and what did that do? Tactical slide. Christ, this game does lag a lot, though. To be fair, I guess that that whole shit having the rain is probably not helping. But no, at very least I've heard, and I mean, obviously having played the other Game Boy games, I do have a frame of reference myself. But, you know, I remember even reading before I thought he was going to jump up. Okay, so my Mega Buster knocks me back in this game. Wow. Wow. They can jump out of the water like that? I didn't know they could do that. But, 1 was just like the janky first game. 2 was a, and I mean, I remember playing it, I remember. 2 was just way too easy. And 3 was difficult in like a really inauthentic way. Wow. That's how we starting. Woo! All right, let's not. I don't need this to be one of those runs where I slide when I don't want to, and I can't slide when I need it. The Buster knocking me back is like a weird one. That's one that I'm not used to in a Mega Man game. I'm cool with it. It does make it feel like a little stronger. See what I mean? Sliding when we don't want to. Herb, bree. Okay, all right, I'm good. All right, at least the first button, like left to right, is the continue button and not the stage select, which I think the NES games like to do. Or no, they like to make the first option stage select and not continue. Just some fucking jackanape shit. Do not approve of this. I do kind of like how powerful getting knocked back feels. I don't like it on like a control level because, you know, none of the other games made me account for that. So as long as it isn't like the decision in a do or die moment, like there, maybe being on an area that basically functions as a moving platform, maybe I ought not. All right, thanks, bud. But like I was saying before, I remember Mega Man 3. God damn it. That spot was working perfectly fine before. That's why I stood there. Dick. But yeah, Mega Man 3 for the Game Boy was just like, you would get hit with like jumping down, and then all of a sudden there'd be a trap underneath you. And just things that were really difficult to avoid on like luck. But whatever, we're good now. Now we're playing 4, which I've heard 4 and 5 are just like dog, dog, dog. This is not what she meant when she meant sliding in. Yeah, I'm not ready for the cold. I mean, for the most part, I'm gonna be fine, but I'm gonna have to listen to everybody else complain about the cold. I'll be still wearing shorts. It can feel like minus 18 degrees. I'm still wearing my fucking shorts. Now I do gotta find where my thermals are, and you know, like thermal, like dude workout leggings, or like leggings for like, you know, people who are working like outside and like. Ooh, that was spicy. God damn it. We got so far in the first go. Why is the password different? You know what? Because you collect P chips, I could see it being different depending on like what your numerical value of ship that you have is. You know, we've been playing Super Metroid. Our 2D fucking side-scrolling skill should be a little bit better. But then again, that's more of an exploring game. You know, it is combat-oriented, kind of, but it's not like reflex-oriented the way Mega Man is. God damn it. Honestly, the not giving a whole lot of life is feeling like more of an issue than anything. I haven't gotten plenty of those, but I've at least gotten more. Okay. God damn, this is not how I'm wanting this part to be going down. Might have to use bigger buttons for the control pad. Oh, one little pop does the trick. Bam, ba da 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 da. Hey! Game gave me a visual cue right there. Shit, that scared the fuck out of me. Alright, who is this? Who did I even pick? Oh yeah, Toadman. Let's see how fucking Toadman is. Let me take myself a little schmana again real quick. My main phone's on Do Not Disturb. What's my girl talking to me? Even though she sent me this like almost 20 minutes ago, she ain't gonna answer that worth the shit. Yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be, it says a temperature of -3 as a high tomorrow. You understand that, guys? A high temperature, a high daytime temperature of -3 degrees. If you're doing Celsius, I don't know what that is, Celsius. Maybe like -10? I don't know. You know what? I'm curious. Oh, never mind. If you're anywhere else in the world, -3 degrees for us in Fahrenheit is -19 Celsius. So, yeah, it's going to, needless to say, it's going to fucking suck tomorrow. Not the coldest weather we've had out here. But, you know, it always happens during, like, anytime you have, like, a wind. Even if it's a light snow, even if it's not like what we got and almost a foot of snow everywhere, even if it's like an inch, even if it's a dusting, when it's snowing, it's pretty nice outside. It's always like 30 degrees. Okay, are you... All right. So he's basically just like the last one. As long as you hit him, he doesn't have a chance to do any of his shit. Okay, cool. Now, Toadman was good against Flashman, I believe. That was a pretty cool noise. Oh shit, he's going Super Saiyan! Hey, you're lucky I'm not epileptic. Jesus Christ. At least we got a proper example being shown of the weapon. Oh, we got Rush. The Rush coil, baby. It is time. We're in business. Alright, gonna write down my password. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's check out the lab. What can we do? His name is Rock. I get that in in America they don't want to name him Rock. I don't know. I don't think it's any association with Rocky. I just think that it just doesn't sound as cool. What are all of these? It looks like weapon energy. The one with the lowest energy level of... No. All right. We'll buy one of those. All right, cool. Okay. All right. That's not too hard to get myself some itemery. All right, well, Flush Manasui was good against before. So, that gives us a path. Getting to play 2 games in one night. Ba-da-bum. Actually, you know what? I may play a 3rd game today. May. I don't know how I feel. And honestly, I haven't actually figured out what the next franchise or the next game I even want to play is. That's actually more the issue. See, I started Final Fantasy 2 almost a year ago. I only beat it that game took me almost 6 months to beat. I believe. Okay, can we stop going down? Jesus. Oh boy. Game trying to trap me here. What the fuck? So, what am I supposed to do? That shit's wild. Okay. I did now the same thing twice in a row. Excellent. Not happening again. Oh God. So anyway, I started blasting. Excuse me? What are you even supposed to do here? What the fuck? I don't get it. All right, I got that down to a science. Okay. I hated that. That was stupid. Okay, this is all fucking dumb. I hate this. This level has a really cool aesthetic, but like, god damn does it suck. And if I get any weapon power-ups, I need to refill fucking Rush. Okay. What does it seem like it's only the Mega Man games where my Game Boy decides to like randomly stop working on me? Dog. God damn it. That was epic. Okay, fuck it, it's what it's here for. And there we go. Right in the nick of time, 2 Robot Masters done with. Hell yeah. It's perfect because I've been watching through Dragon Ball. Well, not watching. I've been watching through the Dragon Ball franchise. Earlier today I watched, because I've just been doing 2 episodes every day. Every day, 2 episodes. And I don't even think I've missed a day. And I've watched through all of Dragon Ball, which the original has 153 episodes. So as you'll notice, odd number. So then I watched the finale of one and the start of the next. So that will be extra nice. Yeah, my whole goal, I should be done like early mid-September of watching through all of Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Super. So because of that, it should be pretty nice that I'll be able to watch the new Dragon Ball series as it airs, and having been like just fresh off the series, it'll be perfect, like absolutely perfect. I can't wait, especially when I've said this in other videos, but I was actually going to, because the only Dragon Ball show I've watched in Japanese has been Super, because it came out like, it started 2.5 years before it came out in English, which is, that's normal. That's not new. That's not unusual. We'll just go to the next one and just maybe kill some guys if we don't figure out if the weakness is different, and let's say Flash Man isn't strong against Pharaoh Man, which I believe was the order in the other game. But yeah, no, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was gonna so because of that was the only show of any of the Dragon Balls that I watched in Japanese first. I think I ended up watching Super in both. No, I think with Super, I think I jumped off the series. I watched it from start till I think somewhere around the after the Universe 6 arc, and then around the time that the Future Trunks thing with Goku Black started, I fell off, and I didn't watch any of the Tournament of Power until like the last couple episodes, and my roommates at the time were watching it, and I tried to not. I tried so hard to not, and I ended up watching the end, and I don't regret it either. It was epic, and it gave me a reason to watch the series. And I don't think it was nice, because then after that, when it was because English had already started, I don't think I watched through it for a while, but when all of it was done in English, I finished that shit and I watched all of it. So the fact that they're gonna have the new show is going to release in English and at the same time as Japanese, give it to me. I need it. But yeah, guys, that's it for the day. I'll be back with more games, probably in like 5 minutes. So, peace.